How do you do, fellow kids? I have a Marvel Legends action figure to open. So let's go ahead and get into it. This is the one that I couldn't order. This is the Awkwafina action figure. She is Marvel's Katy. Katy, Shang Chi's oldest friend, is free-spirited and fiercely loyal. And that's all it says. The rest is in other languages. So let's take a quick look at the action figure. Of course, the likenesses of the actress and apparently rapper. I'm not super familiar with Awkwafina. I love the fact that there is someone named Awkwafina, and she comes with some arrows, a bow, quiver, some fist hands, and this interesting creature, which is one of the reasons why I was really interested in getting this. It's also a very beautiful figure. I just really love the textures and the colors of her costume, her traditional Chinese garb. I don't know how this fits in with the story because from what I saw, she was in, I think, San Francisco with the main character, and she didn't. This says that she's his oldest friend, but in the trailer she acts like she doesn't know him. So I think that means that she doesn't know who he really is, but she knows him and she's friends with him, and I don't know, they go on adventures or something. So anyway, I'm gonna crack this open. We can take a look. All right, so let's take a closer look. The figure has a good resemblance to the actress. She is I don't have anything to compare her to, but I will be getting some more figures, so I'll do kind of a height comparison. I don't think I have a ruler or anything. I didn't think about that before, but she looks like she is a little less than 6 inches, because she is probably a more petite character. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put her quiver on here. I think that might be how it goes. Is this where the bow? It's hard to tell. Let's see. I think I might have this on wrong. It's difficult to figure out. I looked at some reference photos, and mostly the referenced photos don't have her with the quiver. It does have her holding a bow and an arrow, the single arrow. So that fits her hand pretty well. Let's see, probably get that into her other hand. She does come with some alternate hands that are like clenched fists. Let's see if I could do a pose where she's stringing the bow, or about to string the bow. That's not too bad. So she comes with these alternate hands. One of the things that I heard I think the designers were talking about how they wanted to make sure that these figures had a lot of alternate hands, and they could also be used with other characters. Possibly swapping out some accessories and stuff like that. So I've got some small feminine fists. might come in handy. I do like her with the bow. And then she came with this interesting creature. Let's take a closer look at this. This is almost probably about 50% of the reason I got this. Good solid, good solid plastic. It's not articulated. It's just kind of a display piece. Kind of looks like a. I think it looks like a a French bulldog's body. Obviously, there's 6 legs instead of 4. 6 legs. And no head. Instead, we have these 2 sets of wings, like eagle wings or falcon wings. And on the underside of the wings, they have kind of a shiny blue and purple paint right there. So really interesting. I looked this up. I think it's called a Dijang. Spoilers, but so stop it here if you don't want to know anything about this movie. The other thing that I read is that there's a Lego for this, and it gives this creature a name, probably because it might be Katy's pet, and the name is Morris. So this is Morris the Dijang. I'm probably butchering that. It probably doesn't sound like that in Mandarin, but yeah, I'm really these figures have kind of piqued my interest. They do have a lot of really good color and detail. Her dress is really beautiful, really well appointed, and a lot of good texture. I got a notification from Hasbro Pulse that my Death Dealer is on his way. The Death Dealer also very colorful, for a villain. Really interesting looking character. I also ordered. I think the character is Wenwu, and of course I got Shang Chi, and I'm waiting for those action figures. I expect that they'll probably release a Mandarin. I can't I can't put my finger on it, but something about these figures I really thought looked great, and they it occurred to me that I bought the set of Snake Eyes figures, and it just kind of got me interested in sort of the Eastern martial arts and mythology, and I think all of those figures will look nice and be good companions to each other on the shelf. Obviously, 2 great movies coming out a couple months apart. Snake Eyes is coming out in July, and Shang Chi is coming out in September. So hopefully we've got a lot of really great Eastern mythology, some good martial arts, and stuff to be excited about this year in the theater.